Very dark cloud that came in earlier, 10:15, and I was watching it as people were out of the skate park, and I was like, it got really dark, except for this like one really bright splotch of sunlight that was like moving across the skate park, and I was like, reminds me of those. It reminded me actually of the those end of the world movies where like the hole in the ozone layer opens up and like it's just this laser beam. Like it happened in the core. Gabriel wanted to get stuff done at like 2 o'clock today rather than 3, so I'm getting ready to head out down there. I'm not going to take the bike. I went out and swept the balcony because I had an itch that the weather's been really nice, but realizing that dark cloud that rolled through, I was like, it could pour on us in like the next couple days, and if the thing is not fully swept, it may clog up that little drain in there and have another little flood thing, and I just don't want that. I swept it up a little bit. Aaron's gonna be playing Shapes.io. Shapes.io. Yeah, I had to clean it.
SEO, but Shapes.
I think what kind of gets into it is the fact of we get a little bit of a burst and like his like cigarettes fall down into the area, and then they just sort of collect with ash and paper and stuff, and so that's what happens on that. But anyways, I got water, I've got my shoes, got a 3-hour hard cutoff live stream, no drinking. Yeah, figure out what's going on later. Okie dokie. Parking lot's over there. I'm coming up this side of the field. And a little slow show over there. I'm still captioning the TikTok because, yeah. The field looks funny. Like it looks scorched in certain places, or like it got wet, but it's still not fully dried out. I don't know. Like this area is not a shadow. That's just wet, I guess. I don't know. Seems like a really like. Red Bull can. But anyways, I'm gonna finish editing the TikTok in the shade. I'm going to pick a pear on my way home. Oh, little bridge. Toffee pear en brug. Toffee pears bridge. Ter ere van de vrijwilligers van Athena. Yummy. Gross. The wind's whipping it around, so it's like somewhat flowing. Does she need fish? No fish. I'm still doing EV Community Day, so that too. I've been captioning for so long, I think my incense is wore off. Okay, so some of the blackberries are like black, the Brahmin, but they're not sweet yet. Or they're really dark red. What's going on with my neck? Catching more EVs here. Plucked a pear. Seems really small. Now, to be fair, what I read up about pears is they're supposed to pluck them and then you let them sit for a little while because they don't ripen on the tree. They ripen outward, and it's okay if they're a little hard. But I'm curious on camera here. What the fuck is that? It crunched like an apple. I'll pick another. Good night, everybody. I'll pick another one and take it home. Wait a couple days. We'll see what happens on Monday or something. Edible. You can see how it could turn into a pear. But it seriously tastes like an apple. Are apple pears a thing? Okay, dokie. I've been hearing a lot of soccer cheering going on It's 3:18 right now. We kind of went really super hard. We set up a video with or a thing for Monday to kind of go over stuff to set up, because yesterday's video was going live here in about 45 minutes. That the schedule's all fucked up, so we're gonna need to reset up a new schedule for like training and stuff. So we'll figure something out. Yeah, I don't think they're technically ripe. Look at this little midget thing. I said it crunched like an apple, but that's not what I imagined pears to taste. I've never picked a pear before, guys. I'm hoping. This one feels kind of big. I'm actually gonna just take it home. See if it'll ripen up the vine a little bit. It's a little squishy, but it should squish a bit more than that. I do not expect it to be like a canned pear where you bite into it and it's, because those have been sitting in like pear syrup. But who knows? But yeah, my legs are definitively going to be feeling something. Oh, they're not supposed to. We're only doing concentric movement. Yeah. Checking up on the Pokemons. Oh my god, I never caught that hair across. My bad. So right as Gabriel was walking down with the weights and stuff, I was in the process of a remote raid for a hair across, and I waited to get it done, and I was like, awesome, and then I put my phone away and I spaced it out. So I've been sitting on like the hair, catching a hair across for like an hour. Oh my god, that's so many Eevees. Oh wow. I have to evolve another Eevee. Christ. Bunk. I like the fact that I got the catch assist back on Mr. Monkey. He's a tiny little panda. I'm probably gonna name him Chen when he gets bigger, because I've seen its evolution. I mean, I might just name it Lily. I don't know if it's male or female. I try to be a little bit gentle. If it says it's a female panda, I'll probably name it Lily or Lily Hulk, because it's like this one right now looks like Lily. Hey, that's a pretty good Pokemon. Let's evolve it. It was like 13, 15, 15. Do you hear it? You can hear them from 9 miles away. And she ain't speeding. When they're pushing that thing, they are loud. Let's see here. We've got had a lot of bread today. Should probably really have burritos. I wonder if I'd say Aaron could go in and get burritos, but he might get lost a little bit. Hey, shiny Eevee. You know what? We're not going to worry about a peanut berry on you. Come on. Donk. But as rather I'm not starting stuff right now. I have a little bit of time to think around before I have to be home for the live stream. I'm certainly glad I was not going that way on my bike. The dude was cutting some corners real hard. Of course, I could hear the bike. There's a reason he was probably wearing a helmet, because he was doing way faster than I ever have, even coasting down Vindmay. Coasting downhill Vindmay. You can hear the tennis shoes and literally, I mean, they're tennis shoes because they're playing tennis, and there's like a massive tournament going on last week. I think there's something like Support a Seekin House or something like that. It didn't look like that. Southend. Referee whistles. There's I think a youth team going on over there. Could be like U17 or something, I guess. Did I hit 10,000 steps already? Probably. But the thing is, I'm not used to to hearing those sounds for tennis, because I'm not around tennis a lot. I'm much more around basketball. So I hear squeak, 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 do, do, do. And I'm like, wait a second, who's bouncing a tiny little basketball? Because it's not a tiny little basketball, it's a fucking tennis ball. Well, hello there. Peter Borg is like, I just love how green it is around here. I'm like, I'm still a little shocked by it myself. I gotta say, one of the things that tickles me the most here at Dashric is when people stand in the bike lane and attempt to cross the thing, or, you know, not stop for pedestrians when they're crossing the bike lane, even though he has the little teeth marks. Whatever. General bulk of people are being really dumb today, and I think that's what happens with Europeans in the sun. The thing that gets me is those bikes. They got really fat tires. They're electric, obviously, because they got a big old battery pack area, or it's a gearbox or something like that. But it's just so weird. But like, everybody's out. I'm getting a little bit of sun on the tattoo. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait another fucking year anyways. We'll just wait another year. We'll see how this thing heals. Homegirl, I don't know if my brain's gonna be wrapped around doing anything about this tattoo in a year. Yeah, kid back there was pounding on the lights that signal whether the bikes can stop or go. Fun times. That's not how you signal the crosswalk. Not to mention he's walking in the bike lane on the bridge. Like, someone already got back to me on TikTok and they were just like, well, some of those families are diplomatic or some other thing. And I'm like, I talked about a lot of people. Are we talking about the moms in Germany? Or like the bippy twat clueless girls? Oh my God, the Netherlands is so cool. Sorry, I seem to be a little bit more zoomed in with the millennial moms than I do the Gen Z Valley girls that are all down and just like, oh my God, Amsterdam, it's so trendy and nice. It's like the best ever. Shut up, it's a city. But I had to clarify. I was like, who are you talking about? Because I was talking about, and some of those folks are diplomatic families or military assignments. Germany, I'm guessing. Me. Which ones? The ones that actually prefer living in the USA? I named a lot of groups in this video. Someone else just commented. But I was in the Faraday cage of that thing, so I need to wait. If you feel that NL is home now, that's great. Home is where you feel at home. Kind of missed the point of the video. My question was at the very end. Is this something other immigrants feel? I'm trying to talk this over with Gabriel because I could give a third person's point of view of how, like, I guess the definition of the video is what is home? And I don't know, because a lot of Americans utilize home 3 different definitions within the same sentence. Oh, I have to go home so that I can pack my bag so I can head back home. Because it just feels like home. Where? Your home or your home? Huh? Whatever. I'll see you guys on the live stream. Saw you guys on the live stream.